Okay, some of the stuff I got from yesterday. Just stuff, you know, for garage sales or stuff you can use around your house. I'll put it here for now until I sort it out. But I got a pretty good load yesterday. All this here, the better stuff anyways. There was some good stuff like metal, but I didn't have time to do it. And it was kind of awkward. It was in the back of the yard, and was just, there were like tables here, but they were really heavy with ceramic tiles on top and stuff, so never did get them. But anyways. Here. Let's see exactly what some of the stuff could be scrap in here too. Sort it out. Cords. Nice scrap there. This wire's gonna go in there. Okay. The vacuum here. Looked like it looked pretty good. Let's see if it works. So people move out and put stuff in storage, and then they figure they don't want to pay for storage, right? No, that's the wrong one. So where's the hell going on? Not sure how to turn it on. Usually that's a switch. Sounds like it's wrecked. Yeah, motor's burnt out. And here on the inside, it's trying to turn, but it's not turning. So everything's probably junk in that house. Oh well, the way it goes. Sometimes things look good, they're not good, right? I'll do a scrap run after. Clean up some of the junk here. A little table here. It's cast. Not that bad. It's cheap, but Okay, just like this stuff I took for cast. Security pad for brinks. Like these dispensers, somebody might like them for a store display or something, you know, country store display. I mean, it's probably not old or nothing, but just people like that kind of stuff. These things go in front of your air things, your RV vent insulator. So you never know, could be sellable. Kite is kind of cool. Come on, pet owls there. Okay, let me just unload the rest here. The rest is pretty straightforward. It's just scrap metal mainly. There's a barbecue here. The rest is aluminum mostly. Get the sink, those there. And stuff like this is hot shots here. This is all usable stuff. Have something, you know, instead of buying stuff, it's usable. Okay. Right now it's gas. Right now is $2.08 basically, but $2.30 is the better gas. You want really good gas, it's $2.30, but I've seen as high as $2.15. They're everywhere, $1.90, $1.97 to $2.15, but this is ridiculous. They haven't even, now America's doing the sanctions on oil, but there's no sanctions on oil, and also the price went up. See, they're just gouging you. I can see it going up as America announces it. Now it's going to be even another 25-30 cents higher. So it's getting ridiculous. So it's at $50 already. I'm only putting $100 in there. It probably won't give me just over a quarter of a tank, probably. Way it's going, maybe half a tank if I'm lucky, but I doubt it's. Anyways, it's too bad. Prices suck. Okay, I'm taking the drywall back. We loaded the drywall up earlier. Now we're going to the recycle center. So we'll see what's there. Well, they don't like me filming here, so I just get a little bit what I can in here. not much drywall. Usually you have piles and piles, so I don't know what's going on here. Maybe a lot less people activity or something here. Who knows? Okay. Okay, so load was verified. They went through everything in the load completely. They have to, because people bring asbestos here, so it's illegal, right? So I asked him why is there so little drywall. He says they're grinding up quicker and getting out faster. I guess maybe there's a bigger demand for recycling here because it gets ground up and reused, and then what they'll do is they'll make it to new board. Okay, I'll let you know what the weight is and what it cost. Okay, I dumped that load. It was about a 1 metric ton. And it was $175 with 5% tax included, so it's probably a little bit under a metric ton. I think the rate is $175 a ton right there, metric ton. And if it had date codes, it'd be like $125. Since there's no date codes, you have to have it tested, and then you have to have the results with you, and they charge a little more, just in case there's guys out there scam a lot, right? So, you know, I guess the extra you're paying is for who knows what. Cleanup cost or what, but one day some guy dropped some drywall there that was all asbestos. It got mixed up in the whole site, and then WorkSafe came here and they shut the whole job down. It cost hundreds of thousands of dollars because they had mountains and mountains of drywall there. So I think that's why they're dumping it faster too, just in case there's a discrepancy or something goes wrong. And they separate everything. Like certain drywall goes like certain locations. My drywall went to a different pile, similar looking materials. There's also like new drywall, like totally new with no paint, and there's drywall that's painted that has date codes. Then there's tested drywall, no date codes. Mine was a drywall plaster. It comes in, this was kind of like a drywall board with plaster over it, right? You know, or sometimes they come in strips, 16-inch strips by 3 feet, and they put a plaster coating over it. This was something like that, mixed, big and small pieces, but it's plaster covering drywall. That's what it's called, drywall plaster. Okay. I don't know how heavy this is going to be, but my buddy help me. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna throw rubble in the garbage. I'm taped off already. So the drop will be gone. There'll be no drop like there. There'll be just a small drop here. Okay. Always something, huh? All this is just plaster. Probably throw this off. Throw it from the balcony, I would think. Finishes there. him load the bin, let him do this. Okay. Then we're gonna vacuum everything, so when the carpenters work, it's not gonna be dusty. Makes it so much easier. No tripping hazards or nothing. Some of these 2x4s, we'll try to reuse them. Just little filler pieces here and there, spacers or fillers. Okay. So I'm gonna fill what I can in here, and then maybe do a scrap run. I'm not sure today or not, but so you just clean up over there better. Because the truck will have garbage in there for a while. I'm not going to dump it right away, I don't think. I'll be using this van more. Use the other van when I get a few pieces, I'll fill it in there. These used to be like $500-600. Now they're like $1,500 now. They're really expensive now, these things, and the quality is no different. The same looking. Prices got really high. Probably bought a couple over the years. Okay, so keep loading stuff, and I'll be stripping the odd thing too, so stand by. Here goes my profit. I don't know how much is in there, but it's pretty heavy, so probably would have just better to leave it. Not too bad. It's gonna leak in the car anyway, so might as well get it out. The valve leaks. Little trinkets here and there. All kind of adds up. bit of brass here. Well, that was pretty fast dumping the drywall, actually. I'm pretty happy. And it got busy after I left, but they're steamrolling people through pretty quick, which is good. I guess now they have lots of room for trucks to back. Before it used to be so full, congested, the yard. Well, this is just added value. Okay, so kind of curious about this thing here, the cash register. I don't know if there'll be a circuit board. I'll take the screws off and at least see if there's any IC chips or something in there. Printer circuit here, but I just want to get to the other part of it. Wire strap on it. Circuit board here, maybe. Little circuit board's got an IC chip actually on it. Nothing on it at all. Thought it was an IC chip just by looking at it, but it was wrong. Okay, here's the cover here. Look at a transformer on it. This other cutter is way better. The other one is just, it's okay for like thick wire, but for delicate corners, this looks better. Okay, transformer. It's not even a green board, it's actually just a crap board. much in it. Three IC chips there. A lot of transistors here actually. So it's probably old, this thing. It's old technology. This is the LED readout here. Expose the keyboard. So I'm thinking this is really old, not a recent one. Recent one is more like computerized, but I could be wrong. There's a battery here actually. Backup battery. It's got a clip here. One screw. This is Mylar, that's it. Mylar. This is gonna be garbage. Okay, that's it on that one. This thing is jamming up. Oh, it's tight. Doesn't want to go tight. Could be brass. This thing might be brass right here. How's that look? Probably brass. To get out, let's go. It doesn't go, but I think it's brass. That's actually, I think that's brass actually, to be honest. It's hard to say. Steel. So I've seen them brass before. That's why you don't know until you start playing around with it, right? Double nut. Sometimes you just gotta cut it. It's aluminum here. This is actually put HMS. This part here. Oops. These metal plates here. Okay. It's actually Phillips, but sometimes the other one works, but it's not working, so. So right here, a little copper wire, see that? A little cut. Wire there. Then we'll want to just open this up here. So that's dirty aluminum. So you just put that in a dirty pile. A piece of copper here, so copper. So it's easy to scrap and a good value. So I always scrap it. Okay, let me get the barbecue I'll grab. I might do a scrap run shortly. Okay. Figures. Stainless steel handle. That's about it. Pretty heavy actually. You think it's stainless, it's that heavy. timeline 3:36. Okay. It's actually stripped already, the vacuum. There we go. That's actually could go too. I think this thing is just steel. That's it. The higher price, we'll see what the load pays. I mean, it's not a great load, nothing really in here, but we'll see what it comes out to. Let me just get the rest of my load. It's going to be done. I'll take this here, just ease on my back. Nothing that great in there, to be honest. 4 chairs, part of a barbecue, vacuums, dryer taken apart, part of it's miscellaneous stuff. Nothing's too heavy. We'll see what it weighs. It's 210 a ton right now, so that's like 10.5 cents a pound. Look at the side here. There it is, load. Oh, another barbecue too, treadmill, a couple ironing boards. Okay, stay tuned. Let's see what it weighed, what it paid. Okay, took that load back. It was 880 pounds on that. It wasn't super heavy, but it was okay considering what was there. I got a total of I think 94.20. I think it was some of that, 94 something or 92.40. Stupid thing. Here's the bill here. Yeah, 92.40. So it's not that bad, I guess. But you know, if you're gonna drive around, look for it, it's gonna cost a lot of money. In a way, now with Americans putting sanctions on oil, you know, it's gonna go probably even in the States. I bet you'll be paying about $6 or $7 a gallon soon, and just in the States alone. Because most of the times the Americans don't want to use the oil reserves. They got lots of oil sitting, but they don't want to use it because it's always nice to have a bank of oil, right? But eventually it's all going to run dry, then you can buy elsewhere. And now market, they'll have to pay the market price, and the market price could be anything. It could be like $200, $300, $5 a barrel, whatever. They don't know. They could ask anything they want. So we'll see what happens. I mean, nice part is scrap is high right now, you know. But if for instance oil gets too high, or diesel and everything costs so expensive, just to barge the material is going to cost more money, right? So that means they're going to pay less. It doesn't mean they'll pay higher, they'll pay less because it costs more to move the materials, more for diesel. All these machines that are running here, 5, 6, 7 machines are running in this yard. They're burning probably $200, $300, $400 a day in fuel alone, right? Or say they're burning 200 and it goes 300 just because the price is so much higher. Well, they're not getting any more for the metal, so they're going to be paying less. That's what's going to happen, because their top end is going to shrink and they're going to be paying less. So anyways, like I say, not bad. I got rid of some of the clutter there. That'll be it for this video here. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like. As always, have a great day. Thanks for watching.